and start up again. So, I'm very much feeling the once in a lifetime video right now, as I need to find money to not die. And I can't believe Marco's in NEET. Oh my god. Had spaghetti, ate an entire Hungry Jack's meal. Oh, which one though? It depends. Some of them are actually pretty good. I do like the barbecue burgers. Oh boy, I love casualization of the workforce. No work, just walk around the house in latex 24/7. How'd the weekend go? Oh yes, it was very, very fun. I got to see Neg and Cleo yesterday, and Jets hopped on on video call like she was being wheeled around on an iPad. It was really fun. Yeah, Neg is definitely tiny. I knew she was small, but I was definitely surprised when I met her. I was like, oh, hello. Yeah, she's a small ball of chaotic energy. She's basically she's basically just like a whole ball of nuclear fusion. I guess fission would be a little more apt. Thanks to Golden Duck for the follow. Fried chicken baconator hunger tamer. That's two okay, I can see two burgers being a bit much. Because those things like 6,000 kilojoules. I'd hardly say that's a meal for one. That's like a meal for two. Yes, and by God, most of her body mass has to be lungs, because yeah, she can sing really well. Oh damn, you should have gone karaoke. I had collector. I didn't mean to, I didn't mean to pin that. I didn't mean to pin that. I didn't mean to pin okay. I didn't realize pinning messages is a thing. And it's right next to the reply. So I went to hover over it. Uh so that's new. That's a feature that's been added in the couple days since I was offline. Okay. If Negan hails deep, does she float like yes. Neg would float away like she's a helium balloon. Did Neg eat like a certain percent? I would say like a solid like I'd say like a solid 10% of her like entire body size was consumed. It was impressive, but no wonder she's really full. I got pinned during the month. Yeah, like I putting pin right next to reply is really silly. I thought you would like have to click them. No, it's literally for a creator. It's right next to it. It's really easy to click next to it. Let me get some music background. Hold up. Flamingosis. The tried and true. There you go. Don't worry, viewers love getting pinned by this stream. Nice. That counts as a Freudian slip. I hope not. What's a pin for? Highlighting chat to idiocy? I suppose so, or if like you make an announcement like there. I've now made an announcement. And that can be up there for 20 seconds. It's actually pretty cool. You can set like times for it to disappear. It's an interesting feature. It's a bit easy. Yeah, you can also extend the timer. So eventually, calm will be over. It's actually got like a little bar underneath. And thank you, Shogun Killer, for the gift sub. I hope you enjoy the emotes. Xena Bosch, yeah, it's really good. It's like probably the only feature I remember Twitch adding that's not like, hey, pay money for this, in the first little while. Yes, the age of calm is over. Yeah, it's a lot better than chat spams. Like it's a good thing. Let's unpin that. Yeah. Now something else. Let's see. So yesterday was We went out to have some dinner at izakaya, and I had some drinks. The izakaya was it was very expensive. It was like $13 for a beer. One beer. So we eventually made our way to a really cheap bar, and it was fucking great because we got to sit down there. It was like the seats in Happy Days where it's like the pleather all around a ring. It was great. Yeah, we ate Timothy. Timothy was a little octopus that Neg bought some calamari and some chips for, and it came down to we just stared at this little tiny octopus fellow in the middle of our calamari. I was like, oh, that's just like a whole octopus. And I was like, okay, his name's Timothy. Who wants to eat him? I asked Cleo, and she was like, I don't want to eat Timothy. And Nick reached over and just ate Timothy. Hi DSK, welcome to the stream. And hi Karen the Animal and Kalua Surfer. Yes, I am a shark teacher. A Wabigong to be precise. Say this in Japanese. Chimosi. Weishi desu. Wait, because like how do you say fei in Japanese? Because like it wouldn't be re. Past tense. I'm not good with tenses. I apologize. I'm not good with tenses. And yeah, Hat Collector. $8 beer is the norm here. Where we did go to the other place. It was $14 for a jug of beer. So that's like 3.5 beers worth usually. Which is pretty decent. It's like, well, like $4 for a beer each, which is pretty reasonable. But the other place was $13 a beer, which is fucked. Yeah, nanny state. Oh, it's Oishi Kappa. Oh, okay, so that's past Oishi. So was good. Gotcha. Australia's now officially worse than California. We've always been worse than California in terms of pricing. But to be fair, California was pretty fucking bad. I went there. It was really expensive. Especially because the wages there are lower as well. We bitch about alcohol being expensive compared to neighboring provinces, and it's half the price of yours. Yes. Yeah, nice try, Californian. I still feel perpetually a little bit of, okay, it's a mix of national pride and also national shame at the same time at the fact that Australia exported exploding trees to the fiery state of California. Still sorry about that, but it's also still really funny. And I'm not kidding. In Australia, our eucalyptus trees, their method of reproduction is to explode in fire, because the eucalyptus oil inside of them acts as an accelerant. And so eventually, with enough heat, they will just spontaneously combust, or in the presence of an already existing fire, they will accelerate that fire by exploding, so that they can propagate their little seedlings. Dumbass, as if it became invasive, then combined with Callitrainus. Yes, you're welcome. You guys thought you could profit off of it because, oh my god, this so much of this wood is so cheap. Hello, I'm on a data. Oh, I think you're on a. I'm on a date. Check your Twitter DMs. All right, what did Clea do? What's she done? It would have been funny. It would have. Hey, instead of sending vodka latex, at least bring some for the rest of the class. Hi there, none. Welcome to stream. How you doing? So yeah, we managed to drink quite a lot, and it was fun. No, Cleo's not on a date. Welcome Jen Kitsune. And hi Polychrome Metal. We're not a few minutes chill. That's good. Just relax for a bit. Yeah, we talked about a whole bunch of common streaming stuff. Our history streaming, you're asleep. But you're typing Cleo. Because busy fighting for her life. Yeah, even as she's asleep, she's sleep chatting with me. But yeah, I met Cleo, I met Neg, and Neg was like, "Oh, you like big Mother Goose energy." Like I just want to follow you. It was cute. Yeah, she's supporting in my dreams. So enamored by you, think all the time. And Megan's so smart. She is. She's fun size. She's like, it's cute. It's adorable. Because inside that tiny body is gigantic lungs that she can sing like fucking Iron Mouse. Mother Goose. Yes, I am like a Mother Goose, apparently. That's what I was told. And she sang opera. Much, yeah, a lot of power and a really small. Yes, Neg has the loud. She definitely has the loud. Grandma Marker. That's me. Yes. So yeah, all in all, it was honestly just really nice. Because there's always a thing when you meet up with people online. I don't know how many of you actually like say met up with people you met online. But you worry about it being really fucking awkward. You worry that you're like, oh, well, it's okay with a text chat, but like, what happens when I just see these people IRL? And it's just really fucking weird. But it wasn't actually. It was, yeah, it was not awkward somehow. It was actually really nice. We just immediately became friends. It was really fun. Hi, the one he loves. Welcome to stream. Meg's voice is how's his voice terrifying? I think it's chaotic. I wouldn't say terrifying. Can you honk like a goose? I had a friend that could honk like a goose in high school. I remember the doctor told him to stop because he would keep honking up blood. So it would be like a clown. They just go, eh, and then blood would come up. Height gap and age gap. The gap was crossed. Yes. Yeah, Neg also injured her foot and she needed band-aids. So we're like, okay, we always like carry you if it's ever any trouble. Oh, alright, clear. Mark was the most normal there. One was in no, Clear did not arrive. Clear did not arrive in latex. She arrives in basically a cosplay of herself. She was basically as her model. It was kind of cool actually. It's what I wear. In Aussie. That's what I said. That's what I said. I was like, how the fuck are you wearing this? It's actually hot. And she was like, I'm from the UK. Hi Fleta. Welcome to stream. Yes, it's basically summer. And it's really fucking hot. It wasn't hot yesterday. I would say that that was fairly hot. We finished the school. I finished teaching to school. As I had already graduated. Some time ago. That makes it worse. Heat children should be bad. Exactly. I was like 20. It felt a bit. She's just acting cool, but she's spending bullets in it again, yeah. I still have 2 or so weeks left in my semester. Good luck with that. I'm sure you'll do great. It's been pretty cool lately with Mexican studies. Ouch. Latex. That's right. She's probably used to all the latex being so hot that she's fried her brain. She's like, oh yeah, this is nothing. My sweat glands don't activate unless I'm being gripped by plastic. I'm from the UK. Best succeed for everything. Yeah, exactly. Come on, England. score some fucking goals. When Neg is British. Oh, I'm so glad Neg isn't British. I couldn't handle a more than 50% British ratio. You know, I'm struggling in -10. What the fuck is -10? Like Fahrenheit. -10 F to C. Hi Makanami. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? -12. Worse than I expected. Hi Jads. Hi honey, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Naga's British. Okay, what do you mean by that could mean a lot of things. That could mean bad dental, that could mean racist, that could mean British. It could mean a lot of things. But yeah, Jets, how you feeling? I love the little Jets Jetrick Bateman. It looks really cool. I love the American side bit. Yes, Jets is also adorable. She hopped on the video call and I saw her, I was like, oh my god, she's so cute. Yeah, Jetrick Bateman. Did you mention the thing we did? Clear. Got angry at me for saying things out of context. You can't say, did you mention the thing we did? Yes. That's very cute. Clear. Neg. Cute. Everybody cute. Heard of a smack bomb pay wet. Quintessential. What the fuck is that? Smack bomb pay wet. Smack bomb. What the fuck? A Wigan kebab. That looks like. Is that like, does that even qualify as? The other person I fit now. Wait, what happened to no one undocked itself? Yeah, don't worry, I'll stay safe. Also, hi Spooky. Welcome to the stream. I can't remember if I already said hello enough. My brain is pretty dead. Yeah, shit's minging. No, you. Oh, thanks, Jets. I wore my blue dress. I wore combat boots. I was fairly tall. But yeah, it was fun. I felt like a tour guide. I'd be like, no, let's meet up at this place, and then I'd lead them to the way on maps, and then they just follow behind me like little ducklings. It was cute. He became a normie. Yes. Storms in Victoria last night awful. I hope anyone in Victoria is okay. Welcome, Erasmus. Used to correct. Now he collects. But a Japanese person can't tell the difference. They're both correct. Yes. Tag love. Okay, now this seems kind of culty. It's a little culty. But that's okay. I will my VTuber. Yeah, she did. She wore her outfit. It was super cute. It was so cute. I like the little pigtails. Not pigtails, but I guess like little tiny twin tail tufts. Very cute. I've been subbed for 6 months. Congratulations. Wait, so Jets does it as cute. I do it as cringe. Yeah. It's clear. But when your daughter does something, it's cute. But if a grown woman starts smearing crayon all over the wall, I'm gonna be a little bit upset. There are things that our kids can do that the wife can't. Imagine if you'll do cosplay as yourselves. That's something I want to do for paid actresses. I really want to make sure I can sew together a nice big cosplay of at least like my outfit. So of at least the top and the skirt and the tie. At least those. Also the stocking to at least these. The jacket would have had to be very custom, as it's yeah. Mom said I can draw on the walls. If it's Jets' art, of course. If it's Jets' art, please draw on my walls. As long as we bought the house so we're not renting. Yeah, the jacket would be most of the cost. The boobs are big, but not that big. Clear, this depth effect. Yes, Cleo is literally molding and coping. Hi Dunkside, welcome to stream. How you doing? Mad cause flat. You're like a bad tire at a server. Yeah, she's Sundari. It clearly goes home and drinks a shit ton of milk. And like the stereotypical jealous anime character has big booby books. What the fuck? Hey, you started it. Yeah, notice how quickly chat rushed to defend my tits, but not in a horny way. I had to answer the door. Oh, is that your milk delivery? Have butter nubs. What's a NEET? So, not in education, employment, or training. What happened? Nothing. Don't worry about it. It's all over. Don't worry. Yeah, clear. I thought you went to be asleep. You like sleep monster in the door. I'm a flat Justicov, calling Marcos, Pet Ample. So it's so okay, actresses too. All I said is that your tits on the sides of your head. These aren't the size of my head either. Like, if you take a look at that one, it's like off my. Wait, I'm gonna be a NEET in a month. Aw, Jets, we're gonna be unemployed together. Yeah, at most 3/4. I'm an audio only, I can't see for reference. So you're imagining my tits. Sitting there imagining my tits right now, and you are angry about my imagined tits. Yes, unemployment and then recession straight after. Good thing that most of the jobs here are actually pretty open, so it's pretty easy to pivot into other industries. Like working a bar. I might have to do some bar work for a little bit. I'll have to get my RSA though, as I've served alcohol illegally. For legal reasons, that's a joke. But yes, there are lots of jobs open. Hi Fuji, welcome to stream. Yes, NEET life. Yes, in Minecraft. I've illegally served alcohol in Minecraft. It's 11. It's 11. But being a farmer, yeah, being a farmer is profitable. Not working on a farm. The people of age, yes, I do need to say they were of age. Of course they're of age. I wouldn't give alcohol to people that are underage. I remember when I offended someone in Market Discord by saying NEET, the D&D stuff, but I meant the word NEET. Apology. You mean NEET is an NEAT. Oh. Thanks, Aravite. My posture has been checked. So, yeah, I'm... You may see me. At a bar near you. At a bar near you. Serving your drink. Doing my best to not spend it. That'd be interesting. Because I've been teaching for a while. I'll see if there's any other stuff I can pick up over the weekend. But otherwise, or over the holidays, sorry, I should say. You sniffing in every bar across Sydney for fish. You'll wind up at a sushi restaurant. You'll find me butchered. You're gonna beer, some chips, or perhaps make clear. Bartender V2. What's the bartender outfit even gonna be? Do I get to wear a tuxedo? That'd actually be pretty cool. I do kind of want to wear a tuxedo. Yeah, no, it's okay. I'll make you a soda. I'll make a mocktail. It's a funny joke. Why can't mock beer, chips, and Cleo? I don't know, because Cleo is not some kind of fish. So like typically when you get beer and chips, you want fish with it, but Cleo's a historian. They just smell like mothballs, not fish. What was that bartender who did an interview? That was Equalist. But I think it's more, he said he worked at a casino. On one hand it's sad, on the other hand they taste delicious. Hey, I'm quite proud of my taste. I'm quite proud. You want garlic bread? Oh, garlic bread is quite good. I've been meaning to make some more garlic bread stuff because the cost of living has reached the point where a bag of chicken tendies is $20. A bag of chicken tendies is $20 at a supermarket, not at a restaurant, at a supermarket. That's a 1 kilo bag of chicken tendies. $20 for a kilogram of ground up chicken. Also, you're all well behaved. And I said it smells like fish, and a joke at the market part of it. Yes, but then we focused on it for quite a while. I can be full meal. I'm aiming to massively cut down my consumption of foods, as if stuff is that expensive, I'm gonna have to go down to basics. Like I said, I grew up in a not so rich family, so I'm used to like really cheap foods. So I'll get the frozen 3 veg, some of that, and I'll get some bread slices and some protein. And that is enough for you to not die of malnutrition. Is it great? No. But it will keep you alive and moderately healthy. But yeah, cost of living is currently exploding, and I have seen no wage increase in sight, and I'm now NEET. Marco, what's your favorite dinosaur? Megalodon. If it even needs to be said, Megalodon. The big fuck-off size shark. KFC meal dinner goal every student. Hey guys, pay for my food bill. Nah, that feels a little scummy. Like, it's alright to do it on stream stuff as a joke, but I feel like it would be a little rude to get you guys to pay. Full Mockers fans, the SLFI hates. Oh. Thanks, Clear. Need a source of vitamin C. I have vitamin C supplements, so I'll take those. Yeah, like I said, dieting is trendy. I really like to like diet. Thank you, Cold Bolts, for the
Cold
100
Bolts
bits.
cheered. X100. NEET KFC funds Makofu Hot Boy.
Jane. Tell me you don't just eat cereal, rice, mince. Come on. Okay, do I need to teach you about nutrition? Let's talk about nutrition. Let's get this. So, nutrition. It's important. If you move this to the side, typically, a couple meals, having lived in, I wouldn't say poverty, but not great conditions, is the easiest way to survive is peanut butter and bread. If you're struggling to survive, peanut butter and bread is how you have enough calories to not collapse until you get money to get better food. You get scammed with HelloFresh. No, I was just retweeting for visibility. Thankfully, I did not get scammed. Otherwise, I would be minus 500 bucks. I'd be very, very upset. I'm a NEET student. I eat when I'm dead. Jean. Have some, like, vegetables, at least. So this is pure poverty food. This is you.
Mossy Grey Slope donated 32 Australian dollars. Food money.
Come on. And this, I'm gonna put that towards the 3D model. Let's go towards the 3D model. I will be fine for food. If I'm actually struggling, I wouldn't force you guys to pay for me. But I would like to do this as a job, so like in the meantime, I will be streaming full time. That's my other announcement is starting next week. I will be come on.
Bear Nun donated 20 Australian dollars. Just in case you get a craving for the tendies.
Keep Bear Nun and Moxie. That's really sweet. But I want you guys to donate for the content and the stream itself, not to support me. I feel bad, like a failure as a mother. Not that I am your mother, but Mother Goose. Let's say Mother Goose. That way it's not weird. Hi, Usman. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be dependent on my fan base and e-begging to survive. Yeah, food money is the food. I must eat the money. I actually have some Japanese coins I can eat. It's like praying in a shrine. I'll just like swallow it, and then the spirits will bless me. Unless you're not healthy and feeling okay, you don't get clumped. Okay, that's fair, but my Asian senses are tingling in the. No, I'm very white woman. Keep me away from dogs and horses. But yeah, like I don't want to be a burden to people. I've always been very self-sufficient, so keep you away from. Oh, come.
E donated 15 Australian dollars. Money for a lowrider.
Thank you, E. Thank you for the $15. That's very sweet. Hi, Bingo Conga Dango. White like clear or no, like fully white. My skin has no pigment. I'm like an albino looking motherfucker. I'm kidding. I'm not actually. I'm just yeah. Clear might be whiter because it's British genetics. That's true. VTubing is my job right now. Thank you, Cold Bolts, for the 1,000 bits. What the fuck?
Oops, I dropped my monster bits for my Magnum Mako.
Thank you. I do appreciate that. But as for lessons on nutrition, so this is the most basic cheap thing, is you get some bread that's like $1 to $2 for a loaf, the cheapest stuff possible, and a jar of peanut butter, which is like $3 or $4. That's $5 for calories, fats, and protein. Because remember, ultimately, then see if you can say that. Yeah, so for people. Thank you, Marasmi.
Marismu cheered. X230. I want a new badge.
Doing like a police badge? Oh. I'll give you like a little Marco's police badge. And rice and beans. That's the other that I'm about to get to. So that's like the most basic ones. Yeah, here would be. So
X donated 15 Australian dollars. Some more for a pink sombrero.
Thank you, X. That's really sweet. Thank you for the 15. What the fuck? I'm training. You guys learn how to donate money. Weird. And then this badge. Oh fuck yeah. Yeah, you get the little blue badge now. Who would donate? But abstinent nutrition shots. So there is grains, but it's more accurate to call these carbohydrates. Dairy is good, but again, it's primarily carbohydrates and fat. Fats is stuff like your oil, butter, and literal fats from animals. Fruit has the benefit of antioxidants as well as various vitamins inside of them, like vitamin C, which is necessary to prevent scurvy and all sorts of diseases. Vitamin C is very important if you don't get sick. Veggies have all sorts of other vitamins, like iron, but all the B vitamins like B12. B12 is necessary to stave off depression from eating really, really shitty food. Hi Cyber Snail, welcome to stream. And thank you for the Rickroll for the follow. I feel like grains, carbs, not as much. That's the thing that I'm about to say is they are necessary if you are poor. They are 100% necessary because they are the cheapest form. So grains are necessary because they're extremely cheap and filling. Historically, carbs are what keeps the poor people from not starving to death because they won't be as hungry because they're literally full. They're not good for nutrition. Like straight up, carbs aren't that great for nutrition compared to the other ones, but they help you feel full so that you don't keep eating a shit ton. Because you can eat a shit ton of fats, eat a shit ton of veggies and protein, but can't eat a whole loaf of bread very easily. It'll fill you up, and as it gets water, it expands as well. So primarily, grains, or more accurately, carbs that are expanded are necessary for you to feel full. When you're poor, that's why peanut butter and bread is a good choice because it'll help you feel full and it gives you a little bit of protein and fats. I like how nutrition-based stream is going on here in South Asian lands. You get someone that someone's nutrition doesn't exist. That's unfortunate, but I hope you can take something out of this. It's still important to be nutritious, even if you don't understand it. A lot of cultures unconsciously participate in good nutrition. Because if you're an Asian family, your mom gets you to eat your veggies, or else she get really fucking mad at you. You know what I had widespread unrest and governments told it in Africa and the Middle East because bread is too expensive. Yeah, bread is historically what keeps the peasant population from dying and revolting, because it keeps them full. No one likes feeling hungry, same as you. So primarily, most of your diet when you're poor will be breads, rice, and all sorts of other grains. I want Nazi markers from Pakistan that like farming pellets. I'm also not sure what that is, apologies. Yeah, so as soon as people go hungry, that's when all the revolts and anger happens. That's why people rob stores, because a lot of the time they're poor and they're either, well, you can say drug addicts, but primarily a lot of the reason is people being hungry. And you've never truly been hungry unless you haven't eaten for days and days and days. Or weeks even. So yeah, the thing you should focus on first is get enough carbs to feel full, or else you'll feel like shit. Yeah, roti is bread from Indian region. Like, well, I guess you could say Middle East Asia. It's also good. I do like it, but it's not as filling as like the more expanded breads. Yes, every society is 3 meals away from chaos. Roti is not bread. Well, it's unleavened. It's like a tortilla / wrap. Yeah. But yeah, there is a distinction between hungry and starving. But it's wheat-based, it's grain-based, it's carbs. It's not a wrap. Mate, it's flatbread. Yeah. It is literally flatbread. The distinction isn't as oh, what the fuck?
Hack_collector donated 100 Australian dollars for latex funding or a couple of KFC buckets.
Thank you, Hag collected $100. Learn how to donate. I bet it was you about the latex, wasn't it? That fucking thing to I bet it was you. Huh? Donating $100 fucking. Making our open plate with a big flat plate. Yes, that's bread. Roti, it's bread. It may be flatbread, but it's still bread. Willing to cook and have a place to do so you make tasty pasta rice instead of peanut butter and bread. Yeah, but that's like, I mean, again, this is context for super poverty. This is like on the verge of homelessness. This will keep you from dying. Yeah, so the default donation is in Australian dollars. Hi Jacob, actually know be welcome to stream. And I hired some motherfucker and Zweebly. Excuse me, but now you're in NEET. Did you get fired? No, don't worry. My contract just ended, and in Australia, our workforce is casualized. So that means that I technically am now unemployed until February. So I didn't still find a job, so like I am unemployed, but I didn't get fired. In fact, all my students are really happy to see me whenever I went. So I stayed behind on the last day, helping them with assignments. A couple of people cried, but they were all really happy that I helped, and I felt very happily. Mark, what's your favorite food? I'd say probably sushi. I'd say sushi. How many liters of tears are shed? Multiple liters. They cry, non-segment behavior. Yeah, it's computer science. What do you expect? They're the ones that get slapped in the ass, not the ones that do the ass slapping. What kind of sushi? So I really like the simple stuff. So, tamago sushi is some of my favorites, like the nigiri. I fucking love tamago. It's so good. It's so good. As well as inari. Inari is really good. And inari is so good. Basic bitch. Yes, I am a basic bitch. I left for a minute because people mentioned Cygnus. And yes, also lentils and beans and rice is a very good combo. So this is primarily if you're not really having much kitchen or knowledge to prepare stuff, this will keep you from starving to death. You get 26% inflation. Well, plenty of places around the world are allowed to have multiple bad things happening. And if you have 26% inflation but are revolting, maybe you should revolt. Do it. Do it. And I mean, the French are the French. The French will complain if they go apeshit. Like, the French will go apeshit over basically anything. So comparing to France is a bit of a moot point. But like in Australia, we've had consistently 100%, 200% increases on a lot of food items. Like, my grocery bill has gone up 200% in like 6 months. So, yeah. Stuff that was a couple dollars is now like $6, $7. Like, again, a bag of chicken tendies is $20 now. Marketsville, the roti doesn't have any yeast or baking powder. Yeah, but that makes like flatbread and not actual bread. It's basically bread. All intents and purposes. Unleavened. Isn't sushi more the rice than the fish? I believe so. Sushi just happened to be, like, I can't remember the culture of it, but I do like fish. For the record, I am a shark. I regularly eat other fish. So I really like tuna. So I have this really lovely fatty tuna. Nigiri. It, yeah. It looked like this. It looked like this. Fatty tuna is so fucking good. I love fatty tuna. It's in Zatsu, which you can see stuff getting more expensive month to month. Yeah, it's really horrible. What do you mean you can't revolve? Just throw me a dart. Yeah. Tell me it is. It's so good. Oh, I also really like wasabi. As a kid, whenever I tried sushi, I never liked it. But yeah, I don't know. I actually really like it. It's kind of grown on me, like a bad smell. Don't say fish, but I like the spiciness and the way it like enhances the flavor. It actually does. It actually does. Kill the rich and the poor as well. Don't say that on Twitch. We do have to settle. We do have to settle, remember. I don't want to get banned on Twitch. For all intents and purposes, this is a joke. Wasabi makes you cough like oh yeah, you need to put on less. Because people eat this shit by the spoonful. Proper wasabi portions. The proper amount of wasabi is fucking tiny. Even this is like a lot for a person that doesn't eat wasabi a lot. There are other fish in the sea, but like one is a mako. Shark does actually taste really nice, and we are historically cannibals, so. I put like like a tiny bit. I would put in even less than this, so you know. Have fun with your flatbread, husband. Thanks for coming to stream. Yes, eat your flatbread with egg and ketchup. As you wrap it. That red pickled ginger is the light say. Oh yeah, I love the pickle. There's a few different kinds. There's a few different kinds. I'd say this kind is the best. And if you ever get this kind, it's dog shit. This kind is fucking horrid. Whenever they have this ginger, you know the restaurant is cheaped out because it tastes like soap. It tastes like soap from Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It tastes like shit. And I like soap from Call of Duty. But this one tastes like shit. The pink one, heavenly. It tastes like ginger. It's subtly sweet, a little bit of acidity. It tastes great. This one tastes like chemicals. It tastes like they fucking grew this in a lab, pretended it's ginger, and is selling it to you for 1/10 the cost. I've seen game shows like punish you with sushi that may or may not be related to tons of... Again, it's all about the portion size. It's all about the portion size. It's like the thing with Vegemite, when people don't like Vegemite. Proper Vegemite application. You don't eat Vegemite by the spoonful. Put on a tiny bit. Like you start with this much, and then as you like it more, you put more on. But you start off with this much while you get used to it. I'm in about like a 2 or a 3. Because I don't eat them much. But it's all about the dosage. The dosage makes the poison, and the dosage makes the delicacy food as well. I tasted actual shark fin soup. I remember it tasting bad. Like it doesn't look good. The primary motivation of shark fin soup is a medicinal thing in traditional Chinese medicine and a bunch of other Asian cultures. So it's not meant to really taste good. I believe a lot of it tastes like medicine. I ate the soup as a baby. My mother had to wash my mouth out with curry puff. Oh yes, also most wasabi is actually just horseradish. So as you'll see, wasabi, horseradish. But yeah, this is real wasabi. But most of the wasabi you get inside the tubes is fake. It's actually horseradish and not real wasabi. Because real wasabi is really expensive and grown in only very specific conditions. And I believe only Japan, as well as I think New Zealand. I think New Zealand wasabi farm. See, yeah, New Zealand wasabi. These are some of the only places in the world where wasabi grows. So Australian restaurants and New Zealand restaurants can actually get fresh wasabi. But other than that, it's only Japan. Yeah, you need, I believe, natural streams with natural water flow going over it in order to grow wasabi properly. Yeah, of course Beeman's happy. Yeah, so this is legit. Legit wasabi. Yeah, Gene, cowards eat it by the spoon. There's a 6-month period where I was working at Coles and eating a little bit cheesy on my scrolls. I hope you had vitamins at least. Vitamins are very important for a growing boy. And yes, the dosage is what makes alcohol fun. I love how fancy it sounds. They remove the English name. Waffle wasabi. Wasabi. Why even me? I think you're running plate. Yeah, so contracts are a funny thing. As my couple, I've explained it a bit, but casualization of the workforce means I am unemployed till February. I haven't been fired, it's just that contracts only cover teaching terms. But yeah, head data psychologist. Hi, Ario Space. But yeah, New Zealand grows wasabi. It's a reason to love New Zealand. Yeah, they have wasabi and nice kiwis. Yeah, most Kiwi dudes are pretty fucking sick. And all the Maori fellas I've met are really, really nice. Walker, stay strong. But I had to stay strong. I'm weak. I was never really strong. I have free reign. Never had wasabi. I do recommend trying it. It is good. But like you have to do tiny bits because the horseradish wasabi is actually much stronger than the real thing that you'll see. Like a lot of these dosage photos in Japan using real wasabis. Wasabi on sushi. Bullshit. You'll see. Oh, yep. I hate how YouTube does this where it pauses the video every 45 minutes. The actual dosage is meant to be super, super tiny. But that's because in Japan, the dosage they show you is usually like legitimate wasabi. So it's actually weaker than the fake stuff. Oh, you didn't do the strength test. Oh yeah, Clear didn't arm wrestle me, that's right. Yeah, and don't worry, absolutely nothing sus happened. Absolutely nothing. There was no master lock. I am not bound by any lawyers to say this. Hi Blazer, welcome to stream. I'm doing quite well looking at sushi stuff. You still think you could win? Oh, like Cleo would probably win. I'd say Cleo. Hi Junk Thief Crust, welcome to stream. How you doing? Now you said you were surprised I didn't wear the I Love Venice shirt. Oof. Wait. Okay, apparently the Twitter feed underneath my banner has failed. Did Elon Musk ban me for making fun of him? Did I get banned? Like shadow banned? Because pin colored stopped working as well. That'd be kind of funny if I was actually banned. Like I want to see. Shadow ban checker. Let's see. I'll just turn this off. I'll see if it shows it properly. Nope. Okay. Apparently, I haven't been shadow banned. Apparently, no. That's good. But my API stuff is weird. So interesting. Wait, Cleo, what did you bring? What? Hey, without making me concerned, I know what that means. Post in the group. What the fuck? Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. Thank you, Vu. Sorry, I'm sorry, not Vu. Here. Jets just posted this. That's really cute. You guys make everything I say sus, but you make it so weird. Just say things. It's so cute. Oh, yeah. You're a little bit of a tea. Oh, that's right. Yesterday we were looking at this ad. That was like a Louis Vuitton ad, and it said like C, and then the Louis Vuitton logo. So C Louis Vuitton ad. Let's see if we can find it. It says like I'll fucking draw it. Live life, boy. I was like speaks, and then clear went sex. I thought it said sex. I was like, clear, that's... It said C Louis Vuitton, and seek. It didn't say sex. It literally says this. C. And then it has like the whatever the Louis Vuitton logo is. Like this, Vuitton logo. This, whereas the V and the L. So it's not that, it's V, L. I was like, seeks, seal. And she's like, sex. The doors opens, the text is overlapping. We passed it multiple times and you looked at it and you thought sex. See, like I'm proud of my chat for not being horny. Like you guys are really respectful. I really appreciate it. It's just I feel like clear. I feel like clear is a little bit of a horn dog. Just a slight little bit of a tiny bit of a horn dog. Hi Nutjums, welcome to stream. Hi Lightensworth. How you guys doing? The answer is yes, she is. Yeah, it's okay, we still love Clear. We still love Clear. She's still great. It didn't look like that. It did though. This is literally the ad. This is literally exactly what it looks like. Oh wait, I'm gonna free Python courses to take. Ooh. Okay. Python CS50. So CS50 is actually Harvard's own course. But you get accreditation at the end of it if you want to. So you can literally take this course for free. It is a Harvard programming intro course. And set in Python. So that's one thing I recommend. As well as for easier stuff, automate the boring stuff with Python. This is a free online book, or you can buy the physical book. And it is how would you say, an everyday person's way of approaching Python for practical use cases. You put accreditation, yeah, you can pay for like, once you go through and submit all this stuff, you can actually get accredited for it. And say, yeah, I actually did the CS50 course. So I do recommend it. Could we believe the streamer chat exactly? Yeah, so latex fumes have rutted Cleared's brain. He is tut. As for our previous conversation, the nutrition chart. A step up from this is lentils. Lentils, rice, beans, all of them are very good ways of getting a lot of carbohydrates in a very tiny package. Yes, all jokes aside, Cleo is a say-so and tame white woman. Now, the appropriate way is to not buy canned lentils. Canned lentils are about like $1 per can. Hi, Jeremy, welcome to the stream. So, you get bags of lentils. So, big bag of lentils. I walk her to a bus stop and wait until she is safely on her way home, and this is how she replied. Yeah, Cleo walked me home gently. Like, here you see. You get 25 kilos of lentils. Or you can get bulk lentils. So, a bucket of lentils is $45. And that expands into, I believe, dry lentil weight to wet lentil weight. Hi, Captain Crab Legs. Yes, the NEET stream is about lentils. How much is the... Oh, it goes 2.5 times. So 2.5 times. So this makes nearly 10 kilos of cooked lentils. Oh, have a fun jug, Geronimo. Yeah, Clea, it's okay. The door said sex. We believe you. We believe you. If you buy this, have lentils forever. Lentils forever. They're French. They're French. They might run away. But if you keep the lid on, they should stay inside your pantry. What is a lentil? A lentil is what? What is a lentil? They're pulses or legumes. If you see the lentil plant, it looks like this. They're like little peepholes, and they pop out. Oh yeah, don't buy and store things you're not used to eating. So make sure you try some regular lentils first. Holy, 10 kilos for lentils is an absolute ripoff. I think that's because it's gluten-free lentils. Which is kind of funny because of course lentils don't have fucking gluten because they're not wheat. Okay, Cleo's still on about sex. But Cleo, move on. But if you see this. Yeah, it's 60 cents per 100 grams. If you do 45 times 6, 5 times 0.6 is $27 for that much lentil. Yeah, boneless lentils. That's like the Vogue I buy that advertises itself as gluten-free and vegan. Yeah. Great, like a gluten-free carrot. Cross-contamination leak can happen, depends on proper distributor is. That's also fair. Now, what the fuck do I do with lentils? So, herring lentils. Herring lentils is typically done by soaking them. So you soak them and then you cook them. Or with red lentils, they are sufficiently tiny and break apart very easily. You just chuck them directly into a pot. The easiest thing you can do is you chuck lentils, some rice, some beans, and then maybe some tomatoes or carrots. And baby, you got still going. And that is your poverty food. Then you eat them and feel sad because you're eating lentils. No, the next thing is spices. Common spices kitchen. So the must-have spices. This is the way you don't go Menhera surviving off of lentils. Is you have allspice, basil, cayenne powder, cinnamon, cumin, curry powder, garlic powder, ginger, all that shit. Have that shit and you'll not be upset because you can make things taste different. Curry powder is primarily the best thing you can get because curries, one, spices stave off bad food. Historically, one of the reasons why a lot of cultures around the middle of the world, so like around the equator, have curries and super spicy food is because it acts as naturally a way of killing bacteria and using older food. So, as a poor person, it is imperative that you get a lot of curry powder and spices so that you can use older food that is cheaper at grocery stores without the risk of dying as much. Naturally, this doesn't mean you should use bad food, but not poor Maki is also true. Yeah, poor. But I say poor. But... And spices, yeah, they don't go bad as fast. Spices are the only thing keeping me going through this chicken breast and broccoli. Oh, the mad gains lifestyle. That's unfortunate. But yeah, primarily frozen veggies is how you should get your nutrition if you're really struggling. Frozen veggies of when they're snap frozen, so that means they retain all of their nutrition. It used to be that frozen veggies had a lot less vitamins and minerals inside of them, but because of modern technology in like the last 30 years or so, I think approximately, they keep all the nutrition, and so they're a really valuable way for you to not flash freezing, that's what it's called. They're a valuable way for you to not die of malnutrition. And thanks Grixvity for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I do when I was probably correct cooked it with tomato sauce. Also in Australia, for the Australians, we call tomato sauce canned tomatoes. But canned whole tomatoes. And so canned whole tomatoes go down into tomato sauce. We don't have like actual tomato sauce thing. You just squish some tomatoes around and you will get tomato sauce, as the Americans say it. Our tomato sauce is more like tomato soup. So tomato soup condensed. So we have like condensed tomato. Yeah, canned tomatoes are also a really valuable thing, really cheap. But yeah, I do recommend whole tomatoes that like you squish or condensed tomato soup, but this is more like an actual like tomato soup. People freeze when I flash, so I didn't see a modern technology. Because don't flash people without the consent. But yeah, frozen food there's nothing shameful about it. They are cheaper and quite frankly have a lot more nutrition than some of the other vegetables you may find rotting in your woolies as a recession hits. Hi Casper, welcome to the stream. Yeah, sweetened condensed milk. So sweetened condensed milk. This is how you actually make caramel. But arguably, it's better through the process of industrialization to just buy caramel, because making sweetened condensed milk into caramel takes a lot of fucking time. It's a lot of fucking time. And the energy cost of that, whether it be gas or electric, is quite frankly too high. So just if you want caramel, just buy caramel. Because otherwise you're spending more on electricity costs. Yeah, Zubly, everyone should eat frozen veg. There is no shame in it. Especially when it's like $4 for a big bag of veggies. I wish people buy $30 worth of water and crap for the walls. Oof. Like making ketchup. Yeah, like there's some things that you just buy instead because industrialization has made it so much more worth it. Condensada. Wait, condensada? Condensed milk versus condensada. Oh, is this like an American thing? Sweetened condensed cream. Fuck, it's this. Condensed milk is great in coffee. Interesting. Oh yeah, so I watched was it James Hoffman? Yeah, James Hoffman. He did a video on coffee stuff recently and explained like why you put sugar in coffee, why you do milk. So milk, I believe, hides the... it was either acidity I think it might have been acidity because of the fats in it, I think. Whereas sugar, oh yeah, milk hides bitterness, sugar hides acidity, I think. That's why Americans love milk in their coffee, because their coffee is bitter as fuck. Oh, it's a coffee snob. Tag collector. All Australians are by birthright coffee snobs. All of us. And my day's going well, Catsville. You don't use a whole can, you can just leave it in the fridge. If you cover it, yes. Make sure to cover yourself with alfoil. I like frozen green beans on the front. Yeah, frozen green beans are one thing that I like better. Frozen. Same with broccoli, honestly. And yes, that's why Starbucks failed, because they were trying to push their way as primarily a sugary drinks company. And they're trying to market themselves as coffee. But Starbucks coffee, quite frankly, sucks. It is sugary, coffee-flavored beverages. Oh, thank you, Captain Crab Legs, for the gift sub to Jean. I hope you enjoyed the emotes. It's funny, cute ones. Black coffee was something I forced myself to enjoy, and now it's just life. Yeah, plus you save money on milk. So, as we go into the poverty recession NEET life, you save money on milk. And so in Australia, where was it? Yeah, so I mentioned coffee about being cheap. So coffee in Australia is, if you go to Aldi, so Aldi, coffee bean. Aldi is where you need to go win now. They also actually won the best branded coffee award. So outside of a fresh roaster, Aldi actually won the best coffee beans you can get. So do not get Victoria. Victoria coffee beans are dog shit. They are really fucking expensive. Do not get Victoria coffee beans. They are massively over roasted, massively old, and they don't taste good. But Aldi's Lazio beans. So these ones, like the single origin Honduras and Colombia. $14 for a kilo of beans. And I use 14 grams of beans in my coffee, so calculate it for a second. 1,000 divided by 14. You know, that is 31 cups of coffee. So $14. These are extremely good. They won the award for the best branded store beans. This is now your life. This is now, if you like coffee, you get these and you get a fucking AeroPress. An AeroPress is really cheap as well, so you'll see if you go shopping. An AeroPress is like $43. Makes really good, really strong coffee. And it's very portable and easy. Tea is good too. African coffee is killer for black coffee. Darkest dark roast. I do want to try African coffee. Hi Klage, welcome to stream. I have Nescafe in a kettle. I don't like Nescafe. It's way too expensive and it's bad for the environment. It's both more expensive, worse tasting, bad for the environment. My local coffee shop in college turned me on back. I really want to try it. I can drink rice tea. There's rice tea? I get a small batch of marketing. Ooh. I used to go to like a fresh roasted place nearby, but it started becoming like $20 or $30 for 200 grams of beans. And so that's like $120, like the amount of beans that I usually get in a kilo from Aldi. So it's like 10 times the price, and I can't justify that. It's legit one rice tea out of the water's best. Rice tea. I am interested. Rice tea. I'll have to try that. I'm totally fence-sitter who knows nothing about tea and coffee and just drinks both. That's okay, but you don't have to be like Team Eva. I drink both too. Rice tea is met. Well, I've never tried it, so I guess I'll see. Black tea is also good. Oh, I love black tea. I ran out of Earl Grey recently, but I went and bought a whole bunch of other packets. So I'm now stocked up for the month. So yeah, my favorite, ever since Picard, is Earl Grey. I've tried like Irish breakfast, English breakfast, chai, the Russian teas, chamomile, Ceylon. I still prefer Earl Grey. It's like the water you use to wash rice. Ooh. I like they call it red tea in Japan. Makes sense. Yeah, that does make sense. Matcha is good though. I do like matcha. So AeroPress, really, really efficient. You even get like a reusable filter instead of the paper ones, so you can save money and the environment. But yeah, with $40 plus the $14 coffee bean Aldi, you get 71 cups of coffee, which if we do the other maths of that, let's do back to this. 71 cups of coffee times the average cost of about $6 for a cup of coffee. It's $426. So already, it doesn't take you long before you've saved hundreds of dollars in just one bag of coffee bean. I keep clicking the fucking button. But yeah, don't buy the cheapest coffee. It tastes like shit. Even though surprisingly, Aldi beans are almost the cheapest, but they taste really, really good. Yeah. Hi Romanticola. Hi Thick Bus Driver. Welcome to the stream. I don't notice the difference anyway. You notice it after a little bit, especially if you try like the Woolies brand ones that are like really cheap. They taste really bad and gross. That was inconsistent too. Yeah, pay an extra nickel for the good stuff. Most coffee intake will take in a year. Coffee jelly. Coffee jelly is nice. Mock advice challenges for like the Aldi's and AeroPress. I can do that. I can do that. Okay, and let me think. Another broke tip is libraries. Libraries are really fucking good. So libraries. If I find another tab. Free services. So you'll see is that Sydney has free Wi-Fi, free computers, as well as free video games, free movies, and free books. Get a membership to the library. That shit's free. And also internet. You can go to the internet and just sit there on free Wi-Fi and download a whole bunch of shit at the library. So that is a really good life pro tip is find a place to study, free Wi-Fi, as well as free entertainment. Yeah. As for, yeah, free video. Is it better than McDonald's Wi-Fi? Yes. Historically, the McDonald's Wi-Fi is pretty shit and they also sell your information. Libraries, as they get publicly funded services, don't usually sell your information as badly. And they also don't block websites as much as Macca's does. Yeah, like use free light. Your taxes literally pay for these. Use them, they're great. Yeah, you know what else is free? You'll sub with Twitch Prime to Mako Fukusan. Yes, sub if you wanna get rid of ads, all that kind of stuff. Support the channel, and might need them as I transition to getting a job. And download my Doujins. Yes, you can. Just don't make a public disturbance. Thank you, Bannon, for the gifted sub. I really appreciate it. Do you switch in jobs? No, it's like a summit thing. I need to get a summon job to pay rent because term doesn't run over summer. Well, it does, but there's not as much actual stuff. Oh, hi Kazama. I hope you enjoy the emails. I just realized what your points are called. Yeah, GBP. Good boy points. They got tendies and good boy points. It's been that way forever. Oh yeah, pause to check. Oh yeah, fun fact by the way. I hear people complain about me cracking my knuckles a lot. So cracking knuckles, Nobel Prize. So there was a Nobel Prize run for his first-hand research into arthritis in fingers. Yeah, it's safe. Sample size B1. Yeah, but it was repeatable. It's a repeatable experiment. That's been debunked with more recent studies. Yeah, well, Where are they? Where are they, Q? Where are those studies, huh? All I see is this absolute fucking shad. Look at this fella. I'm not gonna look for it? Yeah, exactly, exactly. The facts don't care about your feelings. Okay, wait, let me. There we go. Yeah, it's a man without arthritis if I've ever seen one. Yeah, crack everything. It's healthy. You should always be stretching. Hi, Deadbeat. Welcome to stream. Yes, very satisfying. My back makes that noise too. And my knees. Yeah, it's supposed to sound like a cement mix, like bot. Oh, my wrist kind of does that too. You can try freelance coding. I am actually doing that, yeah. So in the meantime, I'm also working on some projects during the day, which I will not disclose. Wait, I am trying to work on some projects as well, as I have a whole bunch of motivation. Oh yeah, my neck just cracked too. Stay up from sitting on the floor and sound like someone's stepping on past. Yes. My mate can crack his neck just by I can do that too. I literally just did that by going. Can't hear it through the mic though. Ugh. Wait, let me see if I get up and do a stretch. It's all a good idea for you to stretch too. Okay, you might hear some fan noise, but let me see if my back makes a sound. Okay, did you hear it? I heard it in my head, but I'm not sure if that's just because it's attached to my body. Did you hear the crack? Yes. Stretch every fish. Not at all? Dang it. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. So yeah, as for other stuff I can advise when you don't have much money, is buy everything on sale. You're now no longer able to have the luxury of buying everything you want to. It's unfortunate. But you now have to watch sales. That is now also your job. As if you are struggling to have a job, the meantime between looking for jobs is now spent trying to save the money you have. So yeah, you browse Black Friday sales, Volkswagen, as well as catalogs from Aldi, Kohl's, and Woolies. And you walk between them, because using the bus is too expensive. Or you just get on the bus and hope the bus driver doesn't yell at you. Or, unethical life pro tip is in Sydney, you just get your phone and have a soundboard of the opal ding sound. And so you hold your phone up to the opal sensor and you tap a button so it goes ding, and you step on the bus. How are they gonna fucking know? Bus drivers don't care half the time. If they see you hold the phone up to the sensor and it goes ding. Yep, easy. Of course that is in Minecraft, and for legal reasons that is a joke. But it's entirely possible you could do that. Yeah, look for sales, don't give them a FOMO. FOMO is the enemy of your wallet. Your very tiny wallet. Never seen the bus drivers go in the bus over ranting to yourself about the government. My friends could get me to drive them everywhere because none of them have a license. I hope they at least give you plenty of fuel money. That's a polite thing to do to friends to help, or offer to be your live-in maid. I don't even save money. If I get fired, I'm fucked. That sucks. Please stop donating to me. Please save money. Instead of donating to me, save your money so that you'll be less screwed if you get fired. Please. How does unemployment handle in Australia? There are no safety nets. There is a safety net that is really dehumanizing known as Centrelink. Like I've applied for it just in case. But it is below poverty line. It's like it's better than the US, but it's below poverty line per week, so it's like $300 a week. And you also have to fulfill a whole bunch of requirements that are really demeaning because there's a whole industry set up around it for the people that run the job seeker centers. Where you have to keep applying for jobs even if they're bullshit, and they will pay you below minimum wage and abuse you or even not pay you at all. Because people trying to find you jobs make commissions and basically just want to fuck the dole, or miraculously it's known as job seeker now. So it's really bad and it keeps getting worse. Sounds like capitalistic slavery. Essentially, yeah, it's not good. Even as students, there was a case known as robo-debt. The robo-debt is fucking horrific. And there was literally a royal commission into it, which is actually spearheaded by our last prime minister, as well as the rest of the government. And it caused multiple suicides because they just pretended that multiple people had debt when they didn't. So they said multiple people owe thousands and thousands of dollars and accused them of fraud. But they didn't actually have any proof. They just said it and hoped that people would be scared enough to pay them and wouldn't be able to afford legal costs. Is this extremely unethical, horrifying, and dystopian? Yes, it is. There's a reason why there was literally a royal commission into it, which almost never fucking happens. It was that bad. And yeah, sorry, Jads. Sorry, Jads. And there is a famous saying about Australia is that the issue with Australia is not that so many of us are descended from criminals or convicts. The issue is that many of us are descended from prison officers. Which is, yeah, it says a lot about our society. Gamers rise up. But, yeah. So yeah, this whole thing is really horrible, and yeah, basically as soon as you don't get any employment, you're funneled into a dehumanizing system which is designed to make other people money and not actually help you. Like one of the courses is how to talk to people, and it literally it's like, this is a happy expression, this is a sad expression, and it treats you like you're a kindergartner. But someone gets paid for writing that course and making you do it. It's really dehumanizing. And there's also like, oh yeah, resume making courses, where they don't actually really help you, but someone gets paid for it. It's a really fucked up industry. You never have to deal with any. Yeah, it's new. Like harassment. This is all new. It's really fucking bad. It's like, oh, if you Centrelink. Workforce Australia changes. Yeah, it's now Workforce Australia. So the courses are really fucking bad. Let's see the Reddit stuff. It's like those if there's actually yes, this points-based system, which, yeah, employability skills training. People are also upset about, yeah, useless job provider harassing me, harassment, disability support, they won't help us. harassment, payments on hold. It's all pretty bad. It's all really bad actually. Yeah, it used to be called, like, okay, it used to actually help people. So back in the early 2000s and the 90s, it actually helped people a lot. But around the turn of the century, with certain governments getting into power, they changed it because it's very easy to blame dull bludgers stealing the money of the government when really they're a tiny, 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 tiny percentage. And the people stealing money are actually mining magnates. So, and politicians themselves. So, yeah, not fun. It used to help people, it used to be actually about getting them into the workforce and training them with skills. Now it is a bunch of cancerous organizations that band together to try and extract money out of the poor and unfortunate without actually helping them. Yeah, it's points. So it's like video games. I coined to commit arson against the Australian government in a Walmart parking lot in Minecraft parody, not click. Yeah. Is Australia okay? No. We also can't afford houses. So if you take let's take a look at the housing costs. So Sydney buy house. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, no, there's no Walmart in Australia. It's a clickbait. The first thing you see, $1 million, one bath, one bed, 63 meters squared. And yes, Captain Crag Labs, that's happening. Price and request, auction, for sale, and they're all dog shit houses that are tiny. Buyer's guide, $2.7 million. Yes, there are share houses in Australia. Basically, everyone I know lives in a share house with their parents now. No one can afford to live on their own. $2.8 million, and it looks like this. $6.5 million. But okay, maybe I'm being a little harsh. Maybe there's like cheaper places, right? Let's go lowest price. Oh, it's $30,000 for a parking space. Yeah, that's fair. Sydney is the worst of us when it comes to housing market. Yeah, it is, but they also pushed because of COVID, people outside of the Sydney CBD. So it means that a lot of rural Australia is now more expensive too. Discount USA. Unfortunately, we've been heading that way for the past 2 decades, but people are too lazy to see it. Even though there's multiple warnings, they've only very recently begun to say, wait, what do you mean healthcare is no longer a thing for us? What do you mean we have to pay to go to the doctor? Now they're getting upset. Oh yeah, okay, the cheapest one is $1.1 million. You can see the roof is rusting through. Yes, sadly, no bulk billing. 1.3 million. 1.3 million. So it's unfortunate. Maybe if we go to the map. Maybe if we go to the map. No, let's zoom out a bit. Let's go really far out west. How's it looking here? Oh, can't see the price. Can't see the price. Can't see the price. $900,000. Is Sydney just the ghetto? No, it's a bunch of really yes, even this far out west of Sydney. Oh, $700,000. Let's go really far out, all the way out here. $500,000 for something multiple hours away from the city. Let's go into South Sydney. Oh, sorry, we're back to $900,000. Let's go Ringley. Oh, $3 million. $3 million. But yeah, the Greater West is considered ghetto-y. Even though it's definitely a lot better than it used to be, it's still $5 million. I get that these are land blocks, but still. Okay, let's go. Nope. Don't tell us. Don't tell us. Tell us. They don't tell us. 3.5 million. Maybe Liverpool. Let's see what Liverpool. 1 million. Nearly a million. Nearly a million. 7 million. A million, a million, a million, a million. 1.2 million. 1.2, 1.3. Expressions of interest. And all, by the way, this is how far away from the city it is. So if we go by train here. So let's do Austral. Let's do Austral to Sydney CBD. It is 44 minutes by car, and by public transit, it is 2.5 to 3 hours. That's also if you go through toll roads, which is multiple, potentially $10 tolls each time. When you contact the agent, just tell us. So there's also a bit of fraud going on lately where they will list a price as the supposed price of the house, but the starting offer is much higher. So to get around that, they just say contact the agent. The agent can tailor it to bullshit whoever they want to do. As real estate agents, there are definitely some good agents, but primarily out of every single person I've talked to that isn't a real estate agent, kind of fucking hates their guts. Well, is equally fucked, if not more. The issue with this is that 20 years ago, a lot of these places were like $90,000. And so they've gone up 10 to 20 times for a lot of them. Yes, if they decide to run at all, because that's relying on trains, and if the trains don't run, good luck. Also, this is 2 buses in a train, or 4 buses. Four changes. That's 4 chances for you to miss your bus. So that's fun. That's really fun, isn't it? Wow. So if you live out there for $1 million, you too can get to the city in 3 hours by going across 4 buses. Wow. Also, hi Blade Baron Jules. Sorry I didn't say hello before. Oh, also, if any of these are late or too early, GG. I don't even want to imagine, like, if you go by car, that's a 50-kilometer distance. Imagine the fucking Uber cost if you get stuck in the you may as well just sleep in the CBD. You may as well just sleep in the city. I can pay a stupid amount of money or in a place to be closer. I can go slowly and go insane taking public transport. Yeah. Like, why would you pay $1 million to be all the way out there, still have tiny land, and still take this long by car? What are Australian gas prices like? Okay, so Australian pull up petrol here. Petrol prices. So if you take if you go here, we'll see it is in the city about $1.90 per liter. Go across, let's go further out west. This is like the cheaper area. You can see $1.75 per liter. $1.73. So again, how many liters in a gallon? 3.78. So 3.78 times our cheapest. Cheapest 1.75 is $6.60 per gallon. Now I feel bad for making fun of Amtrak. Yeah, that's $1.50 more than that diesel. Oh yeah, let's see what diesel is. Oh yeah, that's also E10. That's also E10. Unleaded is about the same cost. Diesel is $2.37. How do Australians survive? We typically have a nice minimum wage, but the struggles of life is, yeah. You typically have cheap days, yes. You can see a graph here. You can see it goes down to our fuel cycle every week around the what is it? 11. Yeah, so every month it dips, but a lot of the time the days is like, I suppose the Sunday. Transport diesel cars in 2018, 2019 they are cheaper in the future. My God. But yeah, minimum wage in Australia has been stagnant for the last 20 years. No, kinda yes, kinda no. Australian minimum wage. Take a look at this. $21.38 per hour. But you're not guaranteed to get this because a lot of places may not actually employ you if you reach this minimum wage, because this is the minimum age for adults. And so, they may just employ a 16-year-old in your place and not hire you. So yeah, it's the thing is that a lot of adults have trouble getting minimum wage jobs because child labor is a lot cheaper. Hi Arctic Ninja, welcome to stream. How you doing? Those gas prices are fairly similar to Canada, disgusting. Paid 27 an hour. Ouch. I'm sorry. Also, this is for minimum wage by full time. If you're casual, you get casual loading on top of that. So casuals get 25% on top. You're 25% on top, so 25%. 5 times 8 is $26.7 an hour. Yeah, also legal cash in hand. So you choose between 25% or job security. And they're also allowed to fire you. So it's like, well, it's not really much job security, so you may as well take the casual. And that's how the casualization of our workforce started. Because it pays more immediately. So, yeah. No, it's Australian dollars. We pay for Australian dollars in Australia. Oh, you're talking to Ben. I'm great. When you say you sound familiar, I don't know why. Sorry, what? Not Canadian, but Great White North. Amazing way to... Canada beer and hoses. What does that mean? What actually is a hoser? That I hear is like a meme about Canadians. What actually is a hoser? Hoser is kind of like a wanker. Oh, gotcha. Alright. Hoser is like wanker. Look at the wanker. The wanker is someone who masturbates a lot. He's having a wank. And so, you call him a wanker. I mean, you sound familiar, my bad. Ah, no worries. Hey, hoser? Is that I feel like I remember Trailer Park Blade saying it. Let's see. Hoser. I think it's for a term describing people who steal gas with a hose. Nice. So Akuma. Also, yeah, but typically associated with being a cunt. What the fuck? Okay. YouTube be wildin'.
Hoser, an Canadian hockey derogatory term that...
Good. Nice. Canadian Stephen Hawking pronounced it, but I don't think we have an actual solid example. Never met a Canadian. I've met a couple Canadians. They're nice fellas. Dylan Ted Frozen movie. Oh, Oh, I see, I see. Great White North. Great White North. Players. Oh, that's what Canada's name. Oh, Canada's barely north. 99%. What the fuck do you mean? Like Canada. What do you mean Canada's barely north? That's pretty fucking north. I'm Alaskan. Okay, that's fair. You're an average pretty north. But it's more like you're west. From like an American perspective, I'd say you're like northwest. Wait. If Cleo's still here, who actually owns these? Like, they own like Arctic Italy. Like this kind of looks like Arctic Italy. Canada sometimes called the Great White North because cold and stuff. That's fair. But yeah, I have heard they mostly live around the US. But who owns Arctic Italy? My dad's a CEO of Microsoft. Oh, okay. Canada owns Arctic Italy. Oh wait, so does Canada also own like, the lung? Like the ice lung? The city is called Alert. Attention, all gamers. Similar to Australia in terms of population. Just... Oh, I see. Yeah, who's the Emperor of Canada? Probably 30 people there. That's more than New Zealand. I feel like I saw less than 30 people. Yeah, just head here, IRL stream, cheeky little IRL stream. Okay. Actually, oh, I actually learned. They have a Tim Hortons. I feel like that's the most Canadian thing. You have the middle of fucking nowhere called Alert at the tippy top of the world. And they have a Tim Hortons. They got fucking Tim Hortons there. Of course they did. Wait, what the Alright. Then took Carbide 25 of the cousins hard run this country. Oh, I'm sorry. You also got Peter Jackson. I'm sorry. Also, Pegland DK. What do they worship? Let's see. Seems kind of sus. I wanna kill myself. Yeah, you wanna go to the Tim Hortons? Oh yeah, otherwise you can go to the Among Us Alert, but nowhere fucking else. Yeah, Google doesn't say anything about it. You have Alert Airport Road. And that's it. That's all they have. Oh no, there's like other. Oh no, there's actually a photo of this Tim Hortons. Damn. This is like the lost stop of civilization. That there is nothing else here. This is all you get. Wow. Yeah, someone had to drive. Wait. Let's see if they had Street View. Street View. I want to say. Ooh, wait. Do they? No, they don't. They just have images. It looks like it's just ice and snow. You see this? I think this depends on the season. I think it's meant to be ice and wind. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is summer mode. This is winter mode. It's got a whole 3 triangles of resolution. Interesting. My oh my. Yes, the Great Grain North. Oh yeah, satellite views. Oh wow. Wait. How close am I? Fairly close, actually. Oh, holy shit, this is like some CIA shit. Long also loves heat. What else can we? Public transit. Let's see the public transit. Oh yes. I. Hmm. Apparently there's no public transit for a couple thousand kilometers. Let's turn that off. Let's go back to a terrain as well as the satellite. Yeah, it feels like we're in the thing. Interesting. Yeah, public transit is when you ask your neighbor to give you a ride to the Tin Hortons. Exploring whether humans can survive and just. What's a Timbit? Is that like a biscuit? Another mysterious island that can only be found on Google Maps. Oh, I don't actually. What's that? What's that? You can drag the orange man. Oh, apparently there's nothing. Sadly, there is absolutely. Oh, it's a donut bowl. Oh, that sounds nice. Many of our roads are connected to the southern and the province of Hadley Islands. Oh wait, so it's all just nothing. Yeah, fair point. I can see why there's no words. It appears as though someone kind of like spat out the island. Oh, it's Yukon. It's where all the History Channel shows go. Like how Russia did a lot of development north of Canada, the Tim Hortons. It's still really funny. Called Sandy Island, New Caledonia. Oh. My Canadian co-workers from the rural villages in Canada. I looked at the Google Street View where I grew up and explained a lot. I want to see just like where. Let's have Street View. Oh, it has an airport. Okay, this has to have Street View, right? No, come on. Surely there's a Street View somewhere. Like this place looks like they have a co-op shop. An inn. Child services. Yeah, damn it. It appears that's too rural because I can't see any way to actually. Yeah, well wait, this town is like completely isolated. Oh wait, no, there's a road here. There is one road into the town. And it appears as though if this section is blocked by the river as it floods, you're fucked. Ickle it. Let's investigate. Ickle it. Oh, this looks good. I can't pronounce a lot of these. Oh, yep. Okay, let's explore rural Canada. Holy shit, this looks so cool. Whoa. It's just oh my god. Yeah, this is a little beyond rural. It's just like slightly out on the sticks. Yeah, like I understand how they get around, but I've never seen one of these outside of going skiing. So just seeing is like, oh yeah, it's their word. It is funny. Like, Holy shit, it's just ice. I used to get pissed at all these guys in the snow machine going down my road. I can imagine. Imagine like shuffling your roadway. Then suddenly some dickhead comes along with his snow machine. Scrapes ice all over you. And then calls you a hoser. What the fuck is this? I uh, uh, I don't want to be rude, but are those the Pokemon that make like lettuce? Eskimo Sumo. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, like unknown. An Eskimo eating the sun. Oh, that's his son. That's kind of fucking cool. I do want to see that. I want to see Eskimo eat the sun. Fucking shit. It is very cool. Like it's a very cool looking language. It looks kind of Scandinavian. Like I look at that and I thought it was almost like Scandinavian. Eskimos are a specific people. Oh, so forgive me, because Australians, I don't know much about Canadian history, but does that mean Eskimos like a specific tribe of native Canadians? Or are they, because you said it's like Inuit people, right? So are all Inuit people Eskimos, or are Eskimos only a very specific Inuit people? Nunavut has no Eskimos. I'm not sure if you're making words up, and I don't have the knowledge to tell. Holy fuck, look at this house. Because again, Australia, so the concept of your window, just feel like you open your window, you're like, man, what a good day. And it's ice. That's the question, don't know the answer to. That's fair. Each of the 3 territories think it's like 0.1% of Canada's population. Wow. Eskimos is considered. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know. I just saw someone call it Eskimo, so I thought that was like a specific thing. Eskimo's okay, and nobody uses. Okay. Inuit. I apologize. I am dumb Australian. So oh wait, is that French? Oh, that's right, because there's a lot of French settlers, and I don't know. It's only derogatory if you're using. Oh, like, whoa, this is a really cool design. It looks like fire escapes, but only for like a double-decker house. Canada's bilingual everywhere. Wait, so does every Canadian learn French? Like all of them? 5 local languages. Wow. I do see some dirt there, so like they still use cars for some parts. Quebec hate. Don't say that. Don't hate people. I'm sure Quebeckies. Are great. Okay. So let's jump back on the. How do I drag Ella up? Oh, there's only like a few points. A lot. Wait. Oh fuck, we're inside a store. Oh, this is really cool actually. This is actually really cool. Okay, wait, let's see what they sell in Canada. They have Cheetos. They have crunchy croissant. Crunchy croissant. You can do all your education in French in a couple provinces outside private schools. Oh, that's really cool. I don't know how we got here, but we're here. They have poopy. Is that a magazine called Poop? Yeah, they have booze. They have booze. French word for crunchy, but it says Cheetos crunchy. Corn chip. Plays. Okay, they have Big Chief jerky. Coca-Cola Crush. Oh, they have mug! They have mug root beer! Fuck yeah. Alright, this is great. Got mug root beer. Old products in Canada are gonna be in both languages. Interesting. Magazine is called People. Okay, it looks like poopy. They deliberately covered the middle of the E. And that. So it looks like there was a gap between that and the stem. So it looked like it says poop. That's not my fault. Oh wait, they have beef. I want just the beef. Fresh. I want to see some fresh. How expensive is beef? Oh, the ATM doesn't work. Show the ketchup chips. I don't like ketchup chips. Like, as an Australian, we don't really like ketchup. We like barbecue sauce. I like aiolis and garlic sauce and stuff. They're fresh. I guess it's kind of like Fanta. I guess. Also, they have the party supplies. Goofy. Oh, Jacklings! I still have the Jacklings jerky over there. They have Crush in this week, really? Oh, that's cool. They have a whole bunch of reindeer instead of we'd have like kangaroos up there. That's cute. I can't imagine you'd buy one of these tiny little tents though. Would you buy a little tent like this to camp in Canada? Like, I imagine you like freeze to death, right? Like an off-brand. Oh, okay. Wait. You moved maps a bit. I did. But like, because there's like a couple places drop in by here. I clicked here. You can also see this store. DJ Specialty. Oh damn, not inside. That's the poop pile. Some poop. Yeah, one of those minus 30 bags, so you can sleep anywhere. Ah, there's a caribou Aussie stink face. Caribou is a North American term for reindeer. Okay, then I will continue to call them reindeer if it makes you upset. I will keep doing it. How often do moose appear in rural Canada? Because the idea of moose kind of terror. Same. Concept of a flock of meese fucking barreling into your car. It's terrifying. Moosin. I know it is moosin. I will still call them meese. They travel by themselves. Okay, so a lone moose. They'll fuck you up. You make it sound like... You make it sound as though they're like the schoolyard bullies, and Canada is just ruled by moosin. It's not moosin, it's just moose like a fish. Like, you say fishes. I would know. I both smell and look like a fish. And am a fish. Reindeer are domesticated caribou. Oh. Reindeer sausage. I do enjoy reindeer. They make alien noise. Okay, I wanna listen to a reindeer. Reindeer noises. Let's see how Rudolph sounds.
Want some more? You need to start too. You have star quality. For Noel. I got more cookies for you. Well, I'm gonna make sure you get a taste too.
That sounds fucking terrifying. It's a weird fucking dog. Yeah, this is me if I ever do ASMR. I'll just see me gone. Up to the mic. Yeah, this is Amaranth. The moose howl. Moose howl. This is very pretty, but like seeing this would make me shit my pants. It's just staring. Why would you stare at it? Oh yeah, like most of Australia's dangers can be stamped out. Like, we're not an issue. A meese though. A meese is scary. Stay close to trees so they can't charge. Jesus Christ. Reindeer eat psychedelic mushrooms. Shamans came with Santa Claus while tripping from drinking reindeer urine. Nice. I'm waiting. What the fuck about the... Okay, where's like the... Okay, here we go. Yeah, these things are kind of scary. I want to hear more moose noises. Sound like big dogs. Azeno. Oh, moose
Groaning.
calling. Right.
Male in rut. Snort.
They sound like they're just gulping water. Like bleh, bleh, bleh. I'm trapped in a bathroom national park as a grizzly with a holy shit, alright. That is terrifying. That is definitely terrifying. Jeez. Yeah, this is cute. What the fuck? There's a moose VTuber in the corner.
Snoring.
Oh my god, it moves. It's a moose tuber. Oh, that's great. I love that. Haruka's psych. Yeah, that moose is wearing lipstick. Yeah, I want to go.
Communicating.
It just sits there. It's like the ultimate React content streamer. It just says a few words and it just stares at you the whole time with unrelenting eyes. Just gonna get their babies away and you're fine. Also, stay armed. I hope you can stay armed. Like, you don't want to fucking lose those. Marco, that's you. That's me. Yeah, that's me. Ultimate in React streaming. Hey guys, let's watch the new Marvel trailer. Pause and NG. Yes, foreskin boys. Bro, these fuckers. Yeah, that shit's scary. That shit like activates. Hey, that shit makes my spine hurt. That shit makes me tingly. That's like a fuck off noise. Wow. Yeah. Uh yeah, that is straight up a horror movie. Okay, wow. Th- that's not real, right? Holy fuck, it's real. It's real. He documented all his equipment. Okay, Mies sound very fucking scary. Holy shit. A mountain lion. Okay, now I want to hear this. See, we don't have big animals in Australia that can hurt us like this. The worst thing we have is a cassowary, and that shit's scary, but not on this level. Like this thing will fucking impale you and use you as a Christmas decoration. Mountain lion scream. A woman screaming with a rusty hint. Yeah. Okay, let's see this. Let's see. Wow. Yeah, mountain lion screams basically all just sound like dying women. Holy fucking shit. That story is definitely more terrifying. Okay. Cassowary screaming. Let's hear what it sounds like. Never mind. The fact that's a bird is really fucking scary too. Okay, we also have cassowary is also scary. But that's a bird. Hi Zolixos, welcome to stream. Hi Hades. Yeah, that's new 2024 Carmels. Red Fox Night Sound. It's the origin of Banshee legends. Oh. Yeah, yeah, they're literal dinosaurs. Yeah, fuck that. I like that. Australia has like some weird sounds like koala sounds. Koala sounds are scary. Oh, hi Nail. Welcome to stream. Welcome to stream. Stranger Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin. Oh, is that the we must kill chaos? Yeah, drop this. Yeah, the koalas sound pretty fucking bad too. Oh, old mate's happy. Hi, Clump Chums. Welcome to the stream. It's a chaos game. Fuck yeah, fuck chaos. Made a card. I'm still got the bird call. Oh, that's unfortunate. Google has listened to. Oh my god. It's like the most Australian looking fellow. Yeah, Google's listening to your microphone, buddy. I'm sorry to say. You get new shiny eyes? Did you always do that? I did this recently.
don't you?
Oh, so cute.
Wild animal.
Look at this fella.
Just say hello.
His name's Rodney. It's Rodney. Yeah, don't walk up and pat him in the wild. Like that's really bad. They also have chlamydia. They will give you chlamydia. Yeah, that's the his chlamydia attack. They also sound like this. It's Australians getting STDs from koalas isn't a joke. No, it's not a joke. They legitimately like a Muppets or real animals. It's great. Oh, this poor fella.
Yeah, poor little thing.
Sounds like
You can come to our tree.
sounds like some JV videos I've seen. Oh my god. Little claws crying up. Hey, this cunt has chlamydia. And frequently rapes all of the koalas and is a lazy cunt. I'm allowed to laugh at him. It's legit the animal equivalent of the youngest sibling screaming at mom after getting hurt by the older sibling. Yeah, it's great. Oh, it's another animal in Australia I think sounds really cool. Oh, kookaburras. So kookaburras are a beautiful sound to me. I love them. Oh, they sound so comfy. They just sit there laughing their asses off. I fucking love kookaburras. What joke did they tell? So, sex. That's a good joke. How do you face the Dutch education system with Dutch shape? I went on visiting I named it Cookie. Oh, that's a cute name. That's a cute. I get these cunts way too often in the morning. That is fair. They are up sometimes way too early. What do you call a dog with a low voice? A subwoofer. Yeah, this is what happens when you say a D's nuts joke in Australia. What are some other Australian wildlife that sounds really cool? Oh, wombats. Wombats are cute. I love wombat fellas. My god. Oh, what a fella. I should make bigger wombats, like a genetic engineering. I want to see a wombat the size of a cow. Oh, that'd be cute. That'd be cute. I fucking love wombats. Oh yeah, Tasmanian devils. Tasmanian devils screaming. Yeah, it's the original.
They will shut up in their seats.
Pathetican. Sadly, no, you can't keep a wombat as a house pet, but fun fact, wombats, they poop cubes. Wombat's poop cubes. Maybe McDonald's ice cream machine is broken. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, it's a really interesting thing. Is that they actually and there's a dollar piece for it. Yeah, it doesn't roll away. They mark the territory of the poop. Australia is a science experiment. I mean, literally the platypus. People didn't believe us that the platypus is a thing. Like, look at this fucking thing. If I told you that this fucker is venomous, if you see the spines in the back of his foot, if he stabs you with those, you will get injected with venom. It's a duck beaver that's venomous. Yeah, the taxidermy platypus to Britain, they thought it was a joke. In Japan, people keep koalas dropping such luck. I remember seeing people selling eucalyptus in Japan, like the leaves, and it was like $10 for a couple of them. Because people just like break it and they'd smell it. I was like, no, I can understand that, but we just have like Vicks Vapor Rub for that. Square poop is an evolutionary selectable trait? Apparently. Head flux glove. Do they have a backside and venomous too? I believe so. So wait, if you see platypus venom. Platypus venom. Venom. Disrupts hemostasis and excruciating oh my god. Excruciating whole body pain that lasts for weeks in humans and cannot be alleviated by morphine. You guys have a lot of bats in Sydney. Yes. So it causes excruciating pain across your entire body and you can't fix it with painkillers. Yeah, it's like Japan paying $1 for a single cherry. What the hell is a platypus evolving to defend itself from? Good question. Uh, very good question. Um, I have no fucking idea, but it do. That guy's playing a dangerous game. Also, the platypus pups are really cute. So that they call them puggles. So a baby platypus is called a puggle. Oh yeah, they're also activated by UV light. So platypus under UV. The platypus also is activated by UV light. And also wombats too. So a lot of Australian animals are biofluorescent, which is really cool. Yeah, so a lot of Australian mammals. Like the possum glows red. That's really fucking cool. Australia's be a testing ground for aliens. I would believe that. I would believe. Yeah, our possums. So Australian possums. Okay, American opossum. American opossums look like this. They look kind of like angry, diseased rats. But Australian possums. Australian possums are cute as fuck. Like, look at these fellas. Look at these fellas. Australian possums is so cute. So we have these guys. Yeah, ringtails. So Australia, America. Australia, America. So yeah, Australian possums are gonna ask if you have games on your phone. American ones will take your phone. And before Australian possums develop poison, but thankfully they're not poisonous. They're just very cute. They eat fruit. Yeah, yeah, they look a lot like sugar gliders. So sugar gliders, I believe, are also Australian. I think. They're from Australia, right? Yeah, sugar gliders are also Australian. They're very cute. Look at these dogs. They're so nuts. It's so nuts. It looks like he's got a trench coat and he's flashing people. And no matter from pet store. But yeah, they're native to Australia. They're very cute. Yeah, dive nut bummin'. I feel bad. It's something American plus. Oh. Also, male sugar glides could pull. Wait, do they really? Male sugar glider. Bold. Oh my god, they do. God, they could bold. He's just like me, for real, for real. Oh, poor guy. Yeah, they got too much testosterone. Evidently by his big nuts. Don't trust this sugar glider VTubers. I won't. Untrustworthy. Other Australian animals are really cute. Bilbies. Bilbies are hella fucking cute. They're like long rabbits. They're like a rat rabbit. They're really cute. Yeah, rat bit. They're really cute. I recommend patting a Bilby. They're really cute. Yeah, don't trust bold flying furry rat. Untrustworthy fellas. But a Bilby is a trustworthy fella. They're really good fella. Possums are a protected species, I believe. Straight up forgot this is a real animal. Yeah, yeah. In Australia, we also have Bilby chocolates, and they're very cute. So it's a really important national animal to us. They're also from the basis of the Bunyip mythologies. Is this how Japanese mythology went with the glide? I think so. Probably just like chucked one out a window and was like, whoa. Yeah, dubious little creature. Tanuki's bull sack skin is where the power came from. That's right, that's right. Yeah, most animals in Australia that are native would be protected species. What are some other Australian animals? Let's see. Australian animals. Yeah, echidnas! How did I forget echidnas? Echidnas are adorable. I see them whenever I go on nature walks. They're such cute little fellas. They're prickly. They're really cute. They have the exact same plus in New Zealand because someone brought them over long ago, but they have no natural predators, so you had to spend a huge amount on trapping to keep them all. Have some fun. Hi, Dark Shade. Welcome to stream. How you doing? I was gonna go around and say it, but then again, I never such. That's the power of the tier 3 sub. If you too want to say Tanuki Ballsack on stream, get a tier 3 sub today. Yeah, it's Knuckles. Knuckles. He has a multi-headed penis. It looks like a flail. Nothing catches foreigners without like the great southern Easter rabbit hunt. Yeah, yeah. Is that a kid in a chuckle? Yes. The eastern Long Beach. Whoa! Motherfucker looks goofy. He looks cute though. The, the snout is interesting, but okay, he looks like a dinosaur. He actually looks like does look very proud of himself. He's yeah, yeah, he looks like a witch Dr. Mosk. Kiwi with spikes. And a healthy pair of trotters. Pterodactyl look at us. Yeah, it wouldn't be the same if Knuckles had a regular penis. That's where the fan house with Shadow came. Yeah, let's see some other mammals. Brilliant animals. You have really great birds. Okay, so we have sea turtles, grids, albatross, emus. Emus are cute. Lots of war against them. Flying foxes. What else we got? Okay, we have a lot of sharks. Oh yeah, me included. That's right. That's right. H2 against me. So, I am a wobbegong shark. This is me. This is me. Without my makeup on. Yeah, the apex of beauty. This is me. You can commonly see this with my jacket patterns too. As you can see, I have the little wobbegong patterns on. I like to make that cute. Very cute. Yeah. This is literally me. This is nudes. This is my nudes dropping on stream. Literally me. Yes, this is a shock. And my hairpin as well, as you can. That's the only time I'll show my nudes on stream. Yeah, wobbegongs are adorable. They're little fellas. Watch out for TOS. Yeah, don't worry. The anal fin is covered. It's like a catfish. It's more accurately a dogfish. A little sharks kind of like dogfish. But yeah, wobbegongs. I'll just say it because I'm cute. But wobbegongs are cute too. Look, it's me pogging. They can also pog. How big the wobbegongs get? So the typical size, couple like a meter or so. Oh, like no, they can get 10 feet long. They can go 10 feet long. But typically, they're only around my height, so around 5 to 6 feet. But they can get really big. If you see the biggest wobbegong history, actually, oh yeah, this is a big boy. This boy's feet's long. Like the C4 group face. That's me. That's me. Walker's real shit. I am 570 something centimeters. I'm big. I'm really big. He lays in swim, just sits in the same. It's a neat shock. Overcompensating. Yes. You're like 60% how big a little bit. Yeah, it's that on average they're around my height. It's just that some of them can get really tall. Knowledge dogs look like they give Walker headshots. So shut up. Shut up. I'm big. I'm very big. I'm threatening. I'm very threatening. People look at me like, oh, scare me. No, they don't. You'll get that one day, Mark. Yes. Like when I grow up to be big, strong, 50-year-old fish. With a feisty younger pod, the tiger shark. Yes, Mark, you're very big and threatening. I I can threaten femboys. Not that that's really much. Ah. Okay, what else? It was barn owls from Canada. 50. I'm in 50 eons. I'm a couple thousand years old, but I get to like 50,000 years. It's Hedwig. What a cute fella. I want to listen to the. I wanna listen. Threaten them with what? Pegging. You said it, not me. Look at these dudes. They're so cute. Yeah, his little goose just they're just hanging about. They're just hanging around. He looks so happy. He's got a little love heart face. I think I was ass. Oh no. Bonos are the source of a couple of cryptids. Like Bitcoin? I'm sorry, that was bad. That was a bad joke. These guys play the long game by the time those species invented bonds. Yeah, what do they do before bonds? Were they just owl? I've heard that owls are pretty stupid as far as birds of prey go. I mean, I can see it. Look at this fella, head empty. There is not a single independent thought going on in that brain. Mothman and the Flatwoods Monster. Oh. Yeah, we built bonds, owls with people. They just do that all night. I think it's probably because there's a fucking light in their face. Imagine you're nocturnal, you see night vision, and some guy blinds you. Like, have you ever played Call of Duty and see a light, your entire screen goes white with night vision? That's what he's experiencing right now. He's like, dude, what the fuck? 90% of brain processing power goes towards vaporizing mice. Yeah. What a cute little fella. Cute little mice vaporizer. There's a guy thing with a bunch of owl wrapped bugs he live streams from. And the baby else get by hearing thunder for the first time. That's go. He just screaming, stop fucking shining lights on me, dude. Yeah, he's getting literally swatted in his sleep. Now he's like, oh god, I have to sleep. Fuck. Penguins are cute too. I also love penguins. They're cute. But yeah, sharks is still my favorite animal. As well. Me. What? Eh. So yeah. The NEET life feels kind of terrifying. I don't know how other people that are NEETs do it. Because I just really go to, how the fuck do I pay rent? I'm just like, eh? How do I pay rent? How do I eat things? How do I, what? Like, I see the appeal. I see the appeal of just sitting around reading anime all day and streaming. But I don't have parents. So I had to pay rent. And so it's like, oh, shit. I'm terrified now. When I was in NEET, the benefit was enough to cover rent and food. Yeah, I I'll benefit for people that don't have jobs is barely enough to cover rent. Maybe. Thank you, Cold Bolts, the
Colt
100
Bolts
bits.
cheered. X100. Oil daddies rise up Makofu hot boy.
Well, needs need a mommy for free, but I wish I had a mom. I wish I had a mom I could stay with. I was also near jobs. It's all well and good to live in a rural area, but but then you can't do anything. And then there's no jobs. There's probably a Steve, but there's no Steve Jobs. The only suggestion is get hit by a car. You're telling me I should pull a Slip and Jimmy and get the insurance money. Yeah, or a isekai, and then I still have to find a job, except it's in medieval fuck-off land with elves, and the entire world smells like shit because the concept of bathing hasn't been invented yet. If you can get away with it, yes. Yeah, fallen Fukusame. That's me. I've fallen, and I can't get up. I got a bunch of fucking broken bones, and I can't even focus. Ouch. I only got 10k for getting hit by a bus. Do not recommend. Ouch. So wait, calculating rent. That's enough for that's a few months. If I get hit every few months by a car and I don't die, I could pay for rent. Or I could just keep working on projects and do my best to stream and find jobs in the meantime. I want to go back to Japan, man. And it's so fun. Oh, I can't wait to go back to Japan. Yeah. Only the dozens of people in chat, all 7 people in chat right now will know that I want to commit insurance fraud. Legal reasons, that's a joke. I won't do that. Thanks, Neil. Thank you. But yeah, starting next week, I'll be streaming more often. I'll be streaming more often. So I'll be streaming during some daytime slots. I'll be streaming during some nighttime slots, and I'll hopefully go for a little bit longer. But yeah, put your money on black. I will. I want to visit Japan so much. You've inspired me. I'm glad. Definitely go whenever you can afford to. It's a really, really great experience. Yeah, have you heard anything suspicious during the stream? No, you didn't. For all intents and purposes, you cannot convict a shark of insurance fraud. And if you try to convict me, I'll fucking eat ya. Yeah, what stream? What stream? I can catch her in the morning, so that's thanks to Dad say, oh, plug. I'm glad. It'd be great to see you guys more often. Let me make the pilgrimage to see the Gundam statue. Oh yeah. Also, I still need to plan like the individual streams. I'm planning on a couple collabs next week. One of them is with Neg. She'll be coming over to my house. It'll be really lovely. She'll be coming to my house after she's had a surgery on her teeth, on her wisdom teeth. And we'll be trying out I guess various flavors of Soylent. Or maybe ice cream. We'll see how it goes. Depends on what she can actually eat. But yeah, she's getting teeth surgery tomorrow, so pray for Neg, please. I hope she's okay. Because yeah, wisdom teeth removal is very scary. Yeah, a bunch of teeth, including wisdom teeth. So it's arguably even scarier. And of course, we also have the, as you can see above, the follow goal for the latex stream. Ah, I want to say it was like 5 or 7. Jesus. If she gets all the fentanyl she. Oh my god. Hopefully she doesn't get any fentanyl. Fentanyl is bad. I'm gonna need a wisdom teeth removed marker. No, as I'm a shock, my teeth fall out regularly. So I don't need to get them removed. I just jump on a surfer and they magically fall out. It's great. But no, I would never chomp on a student. As students are friends, not through I remember my wisdom teeth getting smashed with a hammer and shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Nurofen and Panadol the next 2 weeks. Yeah, there's also the option of just getting local anesthetic and not actually going under, which is personally kind of terrifying. But you can choose to do it if you really want to. I would find that fucking excruciating, and I would shit myself in fear. But you could do it if you like to. Doing ibuprofen and then I'm taking it. Ouch. That's what I did. It wasn't that bad to be. Local anesthesia. No, I mean general anesthesia. Like general anesthesia is one that's put under. Local anesthesia is the bit where they put lidocaine around the area. Also, fun fact, local anesthesia actually hurts. So it kind of like burns away the nerve receptors for a little bit. That's why it hurts a lot when you get local anesthetic. Sleep paralysis makes you absolutely terrified of being like, that's fair. That's fair. It is definitely really scary. Sounds like something Bruce the Shark would say. Are you drinking, buddy? Yeah, I love Brucey. Brucey's a great fellow. Otherwise, I gobble my students up. As it's like a Alcoholics Anonymous, but like I guess you'd say I guess you'd say Murderers Anonymous. Hi, 7-Eleven sushi and welcome to stream. I hope you don't have any food poisoning lately. The 7-Eleven sushi. But yeah, me and Brucey just like sit in the meeting, like, oh yeah, you can't eat the friends. Like, but can I eat like some people? I was like, what? So I narrowed it down to students. Students are my limit. No, I'm in Japan now. The sushi is actually good. Oh, sweet. Yeah, the 7-Eleven sushi is great. Like goblin, I think you said no, goblin as in gobble. Eat. Blah, 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 blah. You gotta drink with village stock prayers and a record of Japanese sub from the. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's not like the dodgy Australian sushi. Hi, Nanamansa. Welcome to the stream. Goblin D's kids. Don't say that. Now that sounds weird. I only gobbled some students. And they were of age. As a shock, it was purely a food relationship and not an indecent one. Why are Japanese women so good looking? That's a very monka statement depending on context. But I would say that Japanese women typically aren't like, any more attractive than any other like people in the world. It's just that they put a lot more effort into the fashion choices because basically every woman I saw in Tokyo was extremely fashionable. She had tons of makeup, tons of really cool fashion, and a lot of them also wear hats, which is like a pretty uncommon thing in Western countries. Like a lot of people start wearing hats. Like they wear like tons of really cute hats as well as a lot of really cute layered outfits. And layers are a great way to make people look better. Yeah, like a lot of Japanese fashion is really cool. So that's why I think the Japanese women good looking. If it's like a specifically, oh yeah, those sexy Asian women, that's like a yikes fit. But if you mean like the fashion and overall, then that's fair. Yeah, Japanese girls like onions. They have layers. Brewster's other shark friends. Oh yeah, Smash Bruce. And yes, selection bias too. If you go outside of Tokyo, you go to like the rural areas, the people there aren't gonna look as fashionable and pretty. Like Tokyo is very much like all the cities are big. Yeah, they take care of themselves really well because society there is extremely pressuring. Walker hates rural Japan. As soon as you step out of the city of Sydney, people get a lot less fashionable too. rural cities are mostly old people pumping up in the city. That's also that's fair too. I'm getting a little sleepy. But yeah, hold up, let me look up the Jules, the Discord. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, as well as join on Discord. As I think it's probably time I hit the hair. Her. Nice. I hope you like it. Make sure to go to the museums. 4 out of 10. Fuck. Why are you rating my? Yeah, Sleepy Shock did it. This is the raid message. I can actually pin it. This is the raid message. Alright, who we raiding? Let's see. Who could we raid? Uh, uh... Who we raid? Look. Oh wait. Bag is on. Let's raid paper bag. We haven't raided bag in a while. Oh, buckle. So yeah, I will see all of you in the next stream. Make sure to stay updated on Discord and on Twitter so you can see all the schedule stuff. But yeah, that's our raid. Make sure to copy it. Thank you to all of you coming to this impromptu gorilla stream, hanging out with me. I will see you very likely tomorrow. Good night, guys. Oh, fuck, he's away. Ugh. Bye.